Now just easily get underneath your dash and you will see that there is a little wire here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary and binary people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another video. So, you want to drift your Jimny? But your ESP or ESC or whatever it's called, it's jumping on again every time you go over 20 or 30 kilometers an hour. I know, it sucks. So a couple videos ago, I did pull out the fuse, but pulling out the fuse in the front of the engine does cause some problems. One of the problems is that the ABS doesn't work anymore, the hill hold assist doesn't work anymore, and of course the ESP is also turned off. But the dash is turning into Christmas, into a Christmas tree. So a lot of lights, a lot of bleeps, no bueno. But I may or may not just have discovered, it took me some time to search, but I may or may not have found the perfect solution. So I've been looking on the interwebs and I did find someone that went under the hood. Instead of pulling out the fuse, he went under the fuse box, cut the original wire of the fuse and made like a switch inside of the interior. Now I do not prefer cutting up original wire because, well, original wires, you know. And still, even if you pull that switch off, it's still a Christmas tree over there and you do not want that. Now, listen to me closely, as I will only say this once. Get underneath your dash, so for the normal drivers, that's on the left side, normal people who drive on the left side, go under the dash on the passenger side. If you're a right-hand driver, which is weird, which is just weird, it's probably going to be attached to your gas pedal. Now just easily get underneath your dash and you will see that got a whole lot of wires going on right here. Now this one, as you can tell, gotta get a little bit closer. This one is just the Esp Maintenance Connector. So it is black and tan wire, and it is wrapped in some more tape. So you gotta undo some tape, and you can find this little plug. It is black and it is tan. The only thing you gotta do is just put a wire in like that. A wire or a paper clip or whatever. Now, what happens next if you do it like that? God dang it. YouTube is hard. Now, what happens if you turn on your ignition? Absolutely nothing. So you can just start up the car. There you go. It is a little bit chilly outside. There's got a little bit of blue over there. Not wearing a seatbelt. It's red over there. Nothing actually happens. So now, when I turn off my traction control, like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bleep, it is off. And you might be thinking, is that it? Did you just really fix the problem? No, it is not. Because when I just take off right now, it will still just jump off. However, when you turn on your ignition, wait for the lights to go off, then press your ESP button for 8 seconds, look what happens. Yep, Esp Maintenance Mode. That means you can do some maintenance on it, but it also means that it's deactivated. So, fun fact, your ESP is not going to jump on, there's not going to be any ABS problem, and hill hold assist still works. No fuses has to be pulled. Now, this will stay active, so you can keep on drifting right on the beach, keep doing all kinds of crazy things, drifting, burnouts, whatever, until you switch off the ignition, turn it back on, and your ESP is back. So easy as that. And as you can tell by the dash, ESP is still off. So I'm going to take it over 30 or 40 kilometers an hour and show you guys that it's just not going to pop back on. So I'm already doing 30, and as you can tell, ESP is just off. Now let's take it up a notch. Let's go to like 40, 50. Here we go. Do a little switch. And see that? ESP is still off. And there you go. As easy as that. Now, if you turn off the ignition right now, it's gone. So there's not much more to say. Just look for the connector, black and tan, put in a wire or a paper clip or whatever, stick it up there, and that's all you need to do. And of course, when you turn on your ignition, the second all the lights on the dash go out, start pressing the ESP traction control button for about 8 seconds. It goes into ESP maintenance mode, and you're good to go. Safety first. Don't do anything stupid. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you learned something, make sure you like this video, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Ride safe.